Welcome back to another Madden NFL head-to-head ranked game. Gold 2. On the mode, I was gold 3. OG Sanders. Alrighty, let's go.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium.
That's this week's game, next week's game. Got YouTube. My name is Dirge316 on YouTube. Check it out. We're live. We are live. This is next week's game. Not this week, but next week. The other next week.
And away we go from East Rutherford.
Not this week.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
That's a mistake right there. All right.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No one around. He's got space. There he goes on the right side. At the 20.
Yeah, we'll go 1-1 touchdown. That's what we do.
The Jets take a 6-0
This is live on YouTube.
Brees Hall with the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why.
Put in that much work. What do we do?
This team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Pick up one play. Let's go, OG. I know you're shocked.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away.
Make you believe in the Jets.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Trying for the deep ball.
Fine. Come on. Get off.
At the 25. And he breaks into enemy
Feels he's supposed to block.
before being stopped on a huge gain.
Oh, that's okay.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly.
There's one play, huh? Trying to do it one play.
You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here on 1st down.
Where's he going? I know he
And
going.
he won't salvage that. It's a
He's going
loss on
nowhere.
the play.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit.
Some respect on the Jets defense, too.
For loss, too.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Kidding.
The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, Tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
All right, we play last time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Usually a clockwork.
On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Is that 87 yards?
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Hey, 88.
Here's Hall once more. And he's
going to look for this record.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
From the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They go right back to Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it.
That's good.
We'll move to the next.
We don't look good.
They give it to him again.
On this offensive line,
He's tackled with the first down yardage.
4 yards in first goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Able to hit Hall.
He pumped me to my left.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll run now on 2nd down.
Ooh. Who's that?
He'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Running once more with a body conduct.
Heavy conduct.
Again, he hits the 2nd level. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Tight end going in motion here. First down from the red zone. They dump it off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He gets a half dozen on the carry. And that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
26.
Throwing from the gun here.
Oh, God. He didn't throw it. That's bullshit. He didn't throw the ball.
There, but it's not going to
That's
be
wrong.
brought in. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Yeah, but
There's the importance of staying
no, listen. I threw the ball to Wilson, and you weren't even playing him.
Coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Rodgers to throw.
See, that was last time. He didn't do it. He didn't throw to him.
The Jets break the tie here in the first.
Yeah, he didn't throw to him. He wouldn't throw to him, so I went to that stupid guy. I thought you had to pick. Oh, that's missed. I missed it.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown.
Too much hair grease.
the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and
Hold
send
it.
it away.
Oh, shit.
From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I gotta watch out for Kittle. Where's Kittle?
They're out and set.
Where's
First and
Kittle?
10. Motioning
Go
in the
after
tight
him.
end
I'm
now.
watching.
Purdy to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has
Christian.
it.
Uh-oh, he might be.
There he goes. Right
It's us catch him.
into the red zone. He finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown.
And I missed the extra
The
point.
49ers tie it up late in the first.
You're on
Not this
YouTube,
through,
too.
they'll take a lead into
Better
the
make it look
break.
good.
That one right down the middle.
You can do it too. One play, huh? McCaffrey's fast. I was San Francisco. I don't know how to use it.
Here's Moody.
Who usually be?
Return from the 11.
Oh,
And
shit.
he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. We've got a close one here. More from
Say again?
MetLife coming right up.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, when I'm losing, that's what I do. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gold. I was gold
Top
3.
of
I'm
the
gold
second
2 now.
quarter play, it's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. He breaks the tackle.
Good, Irvin.
Hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get
Yeah, I fumble, overtime, loss, fumble at the end of the game.
They're up near the 45-yard line.
Really bad.
Here's a give up the middle.
Yeah, they dropped the
He's able
ball.
to manage a couple on that run.
I think we
Yeah.
gotta be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road,
God, good
and
tackle.
what looked like a very plain play.
No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Forgot they put that guy in. He's a
These linebackers
second
today, they are
second
so
back.
quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air, 3rd and long.
Go back, go back,
Chased
go
out
back.
to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. That one missed the mark. So that brings up 4th and long.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he simply has to get rid of it.
Oh, they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. The 30. He's at the 10.
Crazy.
Touchdown.
He should have been down.
The Jets take a second quarter lead.
He should have run it like that. But
So
I'll take it.
Good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for 2. He's throwing for it.
What the hell he threw it? Where was that at?
Conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some
Couldn't see the
second-guessing
replay.
of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Bringing this one out of the end zone.
Oh, I missed him.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun.
30.
He's on the move.
Oh, watch him.
The pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. quickly as that one falls incomplete.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Open receiver, caught. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Purdy throwing here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defensive play to Joe loose, incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Pretty close to that, right? It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, no.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the Jets will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go to 50. Hey, you want?
Here's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Something out of method, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets throw their lead just before halftime. So
another one, folks. They just said goodbye. This is what the Jets do. Pending game results. Your previous game is still being processed. EA Sports, you're less than my time. Let's see if I'm goal 3 now. And I can't see right now, Chad. I would play another game. I don't know if anybody's here. I would play another game. But I need some curtains up. The sun is hitting my TV. So we'll probably play Call of Duty at, what time is it? 6 o'clock almost? 8:30, Call of Duty. Be there today, 8:30. Promote it. Almost Elite 1 here. Gold 3, almost Elite 1. So we play again? You can really see. What the hell? Jets are on fire. Chi-Town. It's not Chi-Town.
First open way back in
Uh-oh, the Bears. I
1924,
can't beat the
but
Bears today.
renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
61. Chi-Town scores 61.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we
Excuse me. No sneeze action here.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone.
I sneezed. That was messed
When
up.
he brought it out, they're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Forced out
he's
to his
open.
left. He's got the man complete.
Thank you, bud.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 41 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And now a roll out there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught.
Yeah, the
In the
middle
end
is open.
zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the
Okay,
sideline
I'm
saying,
missing.
okay,
That's the second miss I
we
had
have to
today.
dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster, because both sides are out there for 10
Yeah.
plays, but one side
Well, I
comes
think
up
because when you move up
energized,
the ranks, it
the other
goes
side comes
faster.
up with some questions.
Too.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Are you elite or gold 3?
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And now
Are you elite?
on the return as he'll get this to about the
Are you elite? Not yet. Gold 3, right? Gold 3 then? Okay. Yeah, when it goes up, the kicking gets harder. It's faster.
Moore, the man in motion. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Moore, the motion man. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after.
That was like a flip.
After that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
I used to have that ringtone, bro.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Viking 18.
You can pause if you want.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 6-0 our score after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Okay, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight. Set, go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set, go.
To the air, Williams. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
And 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To throw, Williams.
It wasn't.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A 46-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, were able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hey, 626. Inside.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They run it with Hall off the option.
Whoa.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And check down complete to Hall. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 23. Now Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play. That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Rodgers again now.
He's
A man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it.
On the ball.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's Austin.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Warrior 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Williams.
Shit.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards there on a 1st down. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, jeez.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
Yes,
NFL, and
dude.
it's a presentation of EA Sports. And
That's
we
not a
welcome
good
you
deal,
back
though.
live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half, looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going? And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Trap 60. Street.
Here's Williams.
Screen.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Cut 19. Check smash.
Throwing is Williams.
Oh,
There's
there's
a
a play.
short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And that's going to be another first
Who's
down
that play?
as the
Shovel
tackle
pass?
made at the Jets' 29-yard line. That one
Jeez,
good
I seen him
for
do that in the
16.
preseason.
The drive will continue.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment.
You're getting good.
He ID'd where the open grass was and got there
Yeah.
in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
I thought that was definitely like a
Man,
pass,
I just love
and all
being
your
in this
guys
stadium.
just
So
wouldn't go
much
underneath.
history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And again, back to
That's pass
Kmet.
interference.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, whoa. No, I know it's pass interference.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of
didn't see
scrimmage,
that.
and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Seven Pirate. Set up. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60. Ready?
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Now 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun. Williams going for it all.
And this is incomplete.
What?
Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points.
What did he do?
But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity
Did
wasted
you drop
there.
it? Can you see the replay?
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be
That's not
difficult
showing.
on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there.
I thought
but
he
it's
caught
in
it,
and out of
but
his
I didn't know
hands.
if he was in the
That
bounds or out of
potential
bounds.
big play goes by the wayside.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Panther 11.
can't cover, man. Can't cover anyone else.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
And do too much,
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Over. Trick him out. Let me see.
Looking to throw. Williams. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
Shoot.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Trap 60. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Check go.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
Open man. He finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago.
Man, big guy.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown?
My guy's too small for everything.
He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought it down.
Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Rodgers going to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And he's
I wanted to like catch it and fall on the ground because
made here at the Bears 36. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Good footwork at the 30.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this
Bro, you want me
intensity
to pause it for you?
usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Hey, 626.
Shotgun now for
In between
Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete.
Easy.
And they've got it
I know
inside
it.
the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
Right in between, yeah. That's
This
crazy.
is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
I don't believe that's
Not
that.
just for himself, but to keep the rest of the
You
team.
better stay healthy.
too.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. To throw is Rodgers. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw.
Turn around, turn around, turn around.
And that is
Holy
incomplete.
jeez.
Took a shot there on 1st.
Oh, that was his first bad throw.
Well, they need a touchdown. And here they're saying, we're going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot
Sure,
there to at
over
least
both
get
of
them
them.
across the 50. But that one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, God.
And that's going to sabotage their
Thank you, man.
comeback plans. It is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll
It's there, let
learn.
him. I thought you made it had
to
it.
hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Defensively, they know the situation. They stacked the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them, exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll take this inside the 20
Good game,
and
man.
the 18.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were spurred on by a strong performance
One
in
other
that
one,
fourth
fellas.
quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout
Finally
for the
beat
entire
Chicago,
game,
our
but when you
nemesis.
throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached
Yeah,
to you
stop
from
ball.
the time you're playing Little League football.
pick him number 1.
All the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down
Wilson.
the stretch.
Orly.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With
Rank 3, halfway to elite. I'm almost to elite. Almost to elite. All right, chat. We're playing Warzone at 8:30, 8:15. If you want to join me and Pink, you're welcome. Sayonara.